It's a good day, everyone. So, today I will be shortly discussing what's the reason behind me and my co-future educators chose this topic. So, one of the main reasons is because from the latest report of Inquirer, it was stated there that there was a consistent drop from the country's ranking from being fluent in the foreign language. And the report was also raised that there were times that the senior high school students are still having hard time as well in communicating using the English language. So that's why it is very alarming for us future educators to be ready and well prepared to address the said issue, and for us as well to at least provide resolutions that we can give tips or any recommendations to our learners. So choosing this kind of topic is very common as we all know that the issue is still arising. So the fear of failure, being misunderstood, and the grammar mistakes are the three most common reasons why people are afraid to speak in English. And as a future educators, we sometimes experience this one as well. So that's why we are here right now to further discuss and help one another to break this stigma. So as a future educators, teaching is not all about thinking how we can resolve or teach students about a certain topic. A teacher should know how to engage students to learn at their best as well. It's always important for us to know the appropriate words or tips that we can provide or share to the learners, so that willingness can be seen from us first. So they must know that we are always willing to help them little by little. So keep watching this video as you will discover more about our chosen topic.
Good day, everyone. My name is Irene V. Fuente Blanca, and my part in this research is the problem statement. Pandemic has halted the lives of every individual living around the world. The pandemic has affected our economy as well as our educational systems that has forced the universities and the schools to be closed down physically. However, in the field of education, a pandemic is never the answer to stop the learning of every student, which is why the online classes are relevant just to keep the students active and be educated, despite of having catastrophic events that we are still facing up until these days. As one of the researchers, we have stumbled upon the issue of language learning, which we have considered that it is a tough process if not practiced properly in terms of communicating. As one of the students in online classes, we have observed that many students tends to communicate their ideas less competently, and most oftenly many students can hardly express themselves in English, while others refuse to talk at all, which is why this study aims to investigate the students of the National Teachers College, the tertiary students of the National Teachers College, in terms of being reticent to speak in English through the help of the following questions. Number one, what are the factors that cause reticence among the National Teachers College tertiary students? Number two, what are the hindrances that causes the students to be inactive in participating in the class using the English language? Number three, how does reticence of speaking in English affects the academic performance of the National Teachers College tertiary students? And lastly, what are the extent solutions to overcome the students' reticence in speaking the English language, whether inside or outside the classroom? That's all.
Good day. My name is Pamela T. Salve, and my part in our research proposal is preliminary literature review. A preliminary literature review shows that the previous studies are more focused on the reasons for reticence in speaking English among tertiary students, in which they conclude that the factors behind the reticence in oral English of tertiary students are fear of public failure, fear of making mistakes, lack of confidence, low English proficiency, incompetence in the rules and norms of English conversation, disorientation, passive learning styles acquired during their secondary schooling, and etc. Such findings were confirmed in a number of studies. According to Liu, students should also be aware of and acknowledge the existence of reticence in oral English language classrooms. Accordingly, they should take the initiative to deal with it. The findings of this research show that the major reasons for reticence were tension, hesitation, confusion about what to say, lose track of ideas and thoughts while speaking. This research was conducted in Portland City National University, and this research study limits its time, place, and opportunity. Conducting a research related to this existing research can give us additional information related to the research problem. This previous research has its limitation. We can do more comprehensive research work in this area to improve the condition of the students.
Hi, I am Jenna Liza Mercado and I'm going to discuss the method that we are going to use in order to conduct the study. We are going to use quantitative research method to interpret the elements of the study. In order to identify the factors that causes English-speaking reticence among National Teachers College tertiary students, we will be distributing online surveys and the participants' answer will be kept confidential for research purposes only. Therefore, the participants that we are going to use in order to conduct the study are 20 selected students of National Teachers College who are experiencing problems in speaking English. The reason why we choose the tertiary students of National Teachers College as respondents is because mostly the language that they use as a medium of instruction is English language. This study will help the school or the National Teachers College to improve the effectiveness of their teaching and help their students learn English language by identifying the factors that prevents them from learning English. As a future educators, this study will also help us see the problems that we may encounter in teaching English language. The instrument that we're going to use is an online questionnaires that we will make through Google Forms. The first section contains the participants' background information, while the second section deals with the questions that we are going to use regarding our topic. So here's the example, and after creating the questionnaires through Google Forms, we will now distribute it to 20 selected students of National Teachers College tertiary students. And that's all. I hope you understand the methods and procedures of our research. Thank you for listening.